Hello, hello. It's Aubrey Bursch with Easy School Marketing. I'm excited you're here with me today. We're going to talk about something that was key to your marketing success, and that is foundational marketing. This applies to small schools and larger schools, so listen in. So here we go. Foundational marketing. What is it? Let me tell you what it is not. It is not sparkly, shiny object syndrome of like all the cool marketing things you could be doing. You could be doing an in-depth study over here. You could be focusing on hiring out your Facebook and Google ads and like having that all done. Okay, that's great and certainly necessary in the future because I have some great colleagues who do those things. But let me tell you, friends, here's what we're missing. It's foundational marketing. If you do not have the foundation of your marketing in place, you are building on shaky ground. It's like building like your dream house on like an earthquake zone. Okay, I'm being dramatic, but it is, okay? And how I see this lived out is when I'm talking to prospective clients, we have this info session and I'm like asking them about their program and stuff like that and learning about their school. And I will ask some key questions and the answer is almost always no or I don't know. And I'm sitting there going, okay, what you all need is foundational marketing. That's what you need. And foundational marketing is, it's really looking at how you can best optimize the resources you have, the things you have this is like the low-hanging fruit that every school should have optimized before they go and chase the next big thing with marketing, right? It doesn't matter if you're on 15 different social media channels, if you haven't optimized your online presence, or when you're running your ads, but you're sending them to a landing page that doesn't actually work. Like it doesn't work for your school. These are key things that common mistakes. And it's not your fault that they're happening. We all love the shiny marketing objects, or we all get in like our kind of everyday life and we don't look at how to optimize the structures we already have. That's where I come in. That's where I help my clients build out their foundational marketing so they have a solid ground to take off and do whatever they want. And we find that actually by focusing on the foundational marketing, they get the results without wasting time and energy going after the shiny objects first. So by optimizing the resources you already have, and making sure that everything you already have is optimized, you are saving yourself time and money before you go into the next level of marketing, which everyone wants to jump to for some reason. Because I think we get so inspired. So let's ask yourself, I'm going to ask you to ask yourself some questions. All right. So do you have an optimized website? Even if it's older, like don't get me wrong, if you can't afford to do something with your website, there are ways to make the one you have work. I go do this all the time. We're like, okay, cut out that text. Like let's just simplify this. And it saves them so much time until they can afford to purchase and build their dream website, right? So do you strategically use your parent body? Do you, are you doing, sort of retention programs? Are you doing referral programs? How are you using them? A lot of times I see schools underutilizing them or they have never even considered how they might use them, or they're not using them in a way, or they say, we tried that 5 years ago, it didn't work. I'm like, okay, why did it didn't work? And they didn't look into why it didn't work. And then they're tried again and they're like, oh, our parent population is different. We're doing it in a different way. They didn't clearly understand it before. And now they do. And great, it's a success. Bingo. Okay. You're using the resources you already have, right? And the next one is, have you audited your online presence? Oh, golly. I really wish this is my favorite because these are simple ways to optimize the things you already have. Your online presence is one of those things and it's free. Like learn how to optimize it and you're set. Like then when people see you online, you know what they're seeing. And it's a cohesive message and everything like that. That is huge. Optimize your audit and optimize it. That is key. Do you know what parents are seeing when they visit you online? A lot of schools don't. And I kind of, when I'm doing audits, I come across things. I'm like, we really need to address this because this could be hurting your enrollment. It could actually be hurting even current parent, retention. Anywho's, do you have an enrollment funnel? And are you tracking the conversions? Great question to ask, right? Because if you're not optimizing that, then don't go chasing after the other things. Get that working first, right? And how are you selling or incentivizing to the next level? We talk about marketing as internal and external, right? It's everywhere. It's living and breathing in your school. And so we need to make sure that you are retaining current parents by incentivizing and selling to the next level. If you're not currently doing that, you have not optimized your marketing platform. So these are just some of the questions that come up. And if you couldn't really clearly answer all of them, that means you need to work on that foundation. Give us a call. We'll chat with you. And I'm sure that after that, you will see like the benefits to this foundational building. And I hope that these questions have helped clarify for you what you can do for your school that is very limited. It does not require a lot of your resources and helps you stay away from the sparkly, shiny object marketing syndrome. I look forward to chatting with you soon. Take care.